What up, y'all? Welcome to the video. As y'all coming in, smash on the like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. So, this one of the videos I wanted to make about the aftermath of the Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney fight. And after this fight, man, I've been thinking about a lot of things that transpired like before the fight, like how Devin Haney mushed Ryan Garcia. You feel me? Just different stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And what I seen was Ryan Garcia was rent free living in Devin Haney's head, bro. He was rent free living in that man's head. And also, I think Devin Haney got lost in the sauce. He got lost in the spaghetti sauce trying to be Gervonta Davis' boss. You feel? No, for real though. He got lost in the sauce trying to be like Gervonta Davis, bro. Real talk, bro. You know, I was always making jokes before about how he wanted to be like Tank, but it wasn't just jokes. I was serious. This ain't even no laughing matter. I ain't trying to be on no bullshit right now. I'm for real. Now, for real, check this out. So, you know, just with the you know, just chasing that star power, trying to, you know, listen, Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia fought on the biggest stage. I think that fight did about 1 million pay-per-view buys, 1.2, something like that. It did crazy numbers. So, in boxing, sometimes you can, being on that type of stage comes with a certain type of composure, certain, you know what I'm saying, comes with things. It just, you don't just wake up one day and then you just go fight on a big stage and you never been there and think everything. I mean, so, maybe if you're an anomaly or something like that, it can happen, but Ryan Garcia had experience being on the biggest stage because the Tank fight was, of course, a no-brainer, a bigger stage than the fight with him and Devin Haney. So Ryan Garcia been there. He been there, done that. You feel me? And he fought Tank in a way where he was like anxious. So I feel like he learned from that fight. He learned how to settle down, relax. He gained experience from being on that stage with Tank like that, right? And Devin Haney, on his case, he never been there. He was never there, bro. He was never on that big stage. A lot of people talk about how these guys are big names or et cetera, but we know what's really up. It ain't that many guys in boxing, period, that's even on pay-per-view in the first place. It's very few. I mean, it's hold on, I gotta ignore this phone call. It's almost like so I'm finishing this video with another part. This is the next day because I actually did it yesterday. But yeah, man, like I was talking about, Devin Haney got lost in the sauce trying to be like Gervonta Davis. He got caught up. You know how somebody can just be riding your wave and just drown? You know what I'm saying? Just drip or drown. And that's what happened, bro. Devin Haney, he would every time Tank get a tattoo, Devin Haney would get a tattoo in the same spot. Every time he made a move. My point was, this is what I ain't like, right? It's guys in the boxing business, in the boxing game, fighters, who looks up to Tank, right? But for some reason, guys don't want to acknowledge that because they want to make you their enemy. And it reminds me, just like how real life is, it reminds me, you know, you can have somebody that look up to you, but because it's you, they'll never say it. So they use you as competition to amount themselves to a higher place, you know what I'm saying, higher status or whatever you want to say. You know, this happens all the time in life, period. Like, people that want to be like you, they do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, they came up under Tank, bro. Tank was like they idol. And all of a sudden, they flipped the script. Fuck Tank, he a hoe. I beat his ass. all this different stuff. Like, and now the fans got to telling me, Devin Haney is a better boxer than Gervonta Davis. He has a higher IQ. I think he outboxes Tank for 12 rounds. Not knowing the fact, right? Tank has more boxing skills than these dudes, man. What the fuck? The reason he even getting the knockouts is because he's setting it up. If you pay attention to the fight between Devin and Ryan, right? It was a point where Ryan did that little Philly shell. And Devin Haney didn't know what punch to throw. You don't understand. When he spammed that right hand to Ryan Garcia hip like that and kind of slick punching him in his back a little bit too, you hear people saying like, well, where else was he gonna punch him at? Or they'll say some shit like, well, that's what you're supposed to do, Devin. Yeah, hit him right there. I mean, that shit had no effect on Ryan at all. He'll spam them right hand, and then Ryan will come back like my turn with his hands up, walk his ass down, and get to fucking him up with the fundamentals, capitalizing off his mistakes. You heard me? So the speed was too much for Devin. It was the speed. You know what I'm saying? The fact that how fast he wasn't able to time it, and you know, so. Yeah, it was things Devin could have did, like, you know, step to the other side. Shit that Tank would have knew what to do in that type of situation. You feel me? So, IQ is knowing when to fight on the front foot and when to fight on the back foot. And that's why Tank was able to have the success he had on Ryan versus what Devin had. So, yeah, man. And then it was a time in the fight where I seen... if you pay attention to, like, Devin Haney came out to the ring or whatever. This man fought in some Ugg boots. Some Ugg boots made out of sheepskin. You know what I mean? He had some Ugg boots on. You feel me? Like them shits was made out of goat pelt. You heard me? So, niggas really was worried about looking fly more than getting down and dirty. Shit. So, see, Tank be doing all that fly shit, but he know when to turn it on, and he just different, bro. He different, bro. So, yeah, man, that's just what I know what happened. He got lost in the soul, not knowing you gotta pay the cost to be the boss. Because you ain't pay the cost to be the boss, you lost. I just thought this shit, man. Listen, though, for real. Devin, he gonna bounce back. A L don't mean shit, man. Yeah, it don't, bro. And I'm actually glad that a lot of this shit playing out how it is because now people is gonna appreciate the sport for what it is, because now we understand all these niggas can lose. Ain't nobody finna have no zero. You heard? So I don't even know what everybody talking about right now. So now we good as a collective. We coming together as a collective. Everybody finna understand that the zero shit don't matter now. We can actually have real boxing now. Shit. How about that? So yeah, man, it is what it is, man. That was the point I was trying to tell people, man. Devin Haney got lost in the sauce because he wanted to be like Tank so bad. He wanted to outdo Tank with everything. He wanted to outdo him with the tattoo. He wanted to outdo him with the dressing. Tank go get a purse. Devin go get a purse. I mean, damn. Tank show up in some training shoes. Devin go get him the exact same training shoes. He go get a tattoo. He go get the tattoo on the leg, just like he got one on his leg. So it was, you know, I need to stop playing, man. Y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. You ain't subscribed already, man. Dev, he's super talented. As long as he go get a real fucking trainer, stop fucking playing with his fucking daddy. Stop playing. I mean, people ain't holding these people accountable because people was talking all that shit about how Ryan, basically how Ryan, he's not going to stay with Derrick James because he's undisciplined, etc., etc. Remember all that shit? Because he left Eddie Reynoso, people talking all that shit. But how many trainers did Devin have? Goddamn Mickey Bay, Robert, Roy Jones Jr., goddamn Floyd Mayweather Sr., Floyd Mayweather himself. I mean, god damn! Ain't nobody said nothing about that. But it is what it is, man. Smash that like button. Subscribe. And you ain't subscribed, hold that notification bell. I'm out, man. Deuces.